Hello, hello.
Good morning or afternoon.
Happy Thursday to you.
Happy
If this is the day that you're listening.
We posted it on a Thursday.
Yeah. Welcome to another Q&A episode of the 8123 podcast.
Asking the questions you guys sent over via the Google whatever, right? That's
Google
what we're
Voice.
using. Google Voice.
Yeah.
Last time I said it was Skype and I was wrong.
Yeah. It was not Skype. But yeah, we're just chilling, man. It feels like podcasting has become a full-time job. It feels like that's all we're doing now.
We've been doing quite a bit of it,
which is kind of fun though.
Oh, I'm having a great time. Good conversations.
Yeah.
There's some that you haven't heard yet that we've already done that are quite good.
Yeah,
and I think we're getting better at it.
Yeah,
we
talked to Ryan Dawson from All Time Low, which was awesome.
Yeah, we did that over this weekend. I think that will be up next. No?
Maybe. I don't know yet. We'll see.
You'll figure it out.
But we have 7 more episodes done already. So.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to catch up before we go to Australia, which we are going to very soon.
Yeah.
If you want to check us out there, we'll be there at the end of January.
The show in Sydney is already sold out. So.
Well, you can't ask for more than that.
No. Well, I mean, you can't get any more in.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, can't
ask for more.
A couple other shows are getting pretty close too. So yeah,
that's sweet.
The Maine is our band.
Oh yeah.
So that if just in case you happen to just
stumble
upon us, maybe this shouldn't be your first episode to listen to. I would go backwards and listen to an interview. But hey. Or just listen to this.
Or live your life. I'm not going to tell you. If you want to listen to this one, listen to it.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Well, cool. We're gonna get into it.
Yeah. So here are your questions and our answers.
Yeah, and most Thursdays we're going to be doing Q&As. We're going to split it up every once in a while, but we've been liking doing this. So as of right now, we're going to be doing more of these. So send in your calls.
All right. Later.
Hey guys, this is Sarah from Arizona, and my question is about the little short film you guys did back when Black and White came out, In Darkness and in Light. And I was just wondering what the decision was to make that, if it was more of Warner Brothers' decision, or if you guys decided to put out something kind of unique that no other band was doing or really has done that I can think of. And just what your experience was working on that. And yeah. Thanks.
Thanks for the question.
Oh God.
Very unique. That's great. A great term for what we did.
What it was. Oh my God. What was that?
So all right. Here's the deal.
I seriously have no fucking idea.
So we haven't watched that in so long. I mean, I haven't seen it since it came out, and basically, I'm gonna put this out there that was 99.9% all on John.
I think so too.
It was his idea.
I remember it happening and not knowing what was going on.
Yeah. So John and a friend wrote the script for it, and I don't think anybody really knew what it was supposed to be about, including them. And for some reason, we got Warner Brothers to give us $90,000 to make that, which is just crazy that they spent that much money on that thing.
Oh, fuck.
And it's...
I'm not... Okay. I am not embarrassed of any of our albums. I'm really not. Maybe at some point I'm like I don't want to listen to them, but I'm not embarrassed of them.
Yeah.
That I am.
Yeah.
That I am. Because I have no clue what was going on. I remember we did the premiere. We did the premiere at that movie theater.
Yeah.
Running it out and watching it, be like, what is everyone thinking right now? There's so bad.
that was literally that is the only time that for some reason we just we just committed to it, and then like too much money was spent to like why are we doing this, to bail on it. Like,
oh god, you know what's the best part of that?
We knew it stuck to the whole time.
We convinced adults to give us a lot of money to make that. And then they had to be in their head, oh, guys, this is great. This is really cool.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's liked it. It's so bad.
Holy shit. Yeah, so
thanks for making us laugh.
Honestly, we still don't know. We still don't know what it is, why we did it. It was just like John had the idea, and then the label was like, cool, and then it just kind of the momentum built upon itself before we could think about it anymore.
And it's out of your hands.
It's like everything else we do, it's like, I would never let something like that pass any other time in our career. I don't know how. It was just like it all happened at the perfect time to just make a shit pile.
Yeah.
So, we weren't even in it. We had nothing to do with it. It was just, yeah. So if you want to get a good laugh, go watch it. All right.
Thanks.
Hey guys, my name's Sam and I'm calling from Seattle. I was just wondering if you guys could make up a song that came off Lovely Little Lonely that changed the most in the development process from when it was first written to when the final product came out. Thanks, and I love the podcast. Can't wait for more episodes. Bye.
Hey Sam, thanks for your question. We have now tried to answer this 3 different times.
I'm sorry if this seems insincere. Is that what
I got a phone call in the middle of the first time we were answering your question, and then we just had a technical error where we answered it and it didn't say. So
well, last time we switched what we said the first time.
Yeah.
We traded spots.
Yeah.
So let's do this one more time. Pat, I think the song that changed the most is Black Butterflies.
Yeah, that would be the one. Yeah, we were saying that it kind of began the like verse part, the fast part was the same as it is, but John had this vocal melody that was really fast, and it kind of this like punk kind of a
yeah,
vibe
I mean,
to it.
it sounded like It's the End of the World, and as we know it by R.E.M. It like had that like yeah.
And then the chorus had like a couple different versions, and one of those versions was like a reggae song, and we quickly Colby was like, yeah, we can do better. So that's how we changed the chorus that like has like the like the dropout that gets like
it always
really
went down,
soft.
but not like how it does on the record. Yeah. I think because I think the original demo, or not the original, but like pre-pro demo just went to piano.
Yeah, and then we added in the like electronic beats and the sub synth and all that stuff.
And then we were talking about this, but the original intro had like a My Chemical Romance Black Parade kind of feel.
Yeah, which was cool, and it kind of like made the song. It did what the interlude before it right now does. But I think we probably would have put it on the record if we hadn't done the track listing the way we did, where an interlude went right into that song.
And we really want a song just to kick ass right out of the gate.
Yeah.
So, thanks for the question, Sam.
Thanks.
For the 3rd time.
Hi, my name is Mika. I'm from Arizona, and my question was, what are some things you would do differently at the next 8123 Fest? Would you have more bands? Would you have like different stages or want it in a different area? I know a lot of people really wanted it in a different city, but would you still keep it in Arizona? Is that the official plan? Okay. Bye.
Hello. Thanks for the question. So yes, I did post that poll, telling people, we were talking about doing it somewhere else, and people did vote for that. But what I realized is everybody was doing that, but then they were just like in hopes that it would be wherever they live. So, but like you can't do it everywhere. So, Arizona is going to be the place, for sure.
Yes, 100%.
There's something about it that there's just like so much more we can do because we're from here.
That and it gives an opportunity for people to see our
visit.
stomping grounds.
Yeah,
see the things that we live near, and there's mountains and cacti.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
I think the number one thing we want to change is I don't want to have a broken foot. I think that'll make it better.
It would. I don't want to see you rolling around on that little thing. That was sad.
But besides that, I mean, we're talking about maybe a different location to make it bigger, more people. We sold way more tickets than we thought we would.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna have some more bands. I think just overall, like, just take what we did and amplify it, make it bigger, make it better. More experiences.
Had done it. We now know what works really well and some of the things that don't, and we'll just make it a better experience for you. Yeah,
I think really, and also one of the biggest things we're gonna focus on, because so many people are coming in from out of town, is doing more to make it feel like a whole weekend
instead of the one day.
Yeah, instead of that one day. So it's like you come in, you can go to like a bunch of different shows, after parties, the pop-up, like doing all that stuff and even more and bigger, so like everybody can be part of it and have like a fun Arizona experience.
Well, I think the biggest thing that happened last time is that we just didn't know how many people were going to want to come. So now that we know people were excited about it, and
and we were kind of like afraid to go too big because what if no one came?
So the show before, I'm sure we'll do a couple shows that weekend and whatnot. So
and have like more bands playing other shows and like the after parties and the pop-up shop and all that stuff. Just make it bigger, make it
cooler,
more of an experience.
And everything will be made out of gold.
Yes.
All right,
Golden
thank you.
Festival. All right, thanks.
Hey guys, my name is Clint Gormley from New Jersey, just across the river from Philadelphia, where I always see you guys. First and foremost, I want to say I love the podcasts. They're great. And I wanted to take a chance to thank you guys. Last summer, you guys actually pulled me up on stage in Philly on a Festival Pier, opening for Dashboard Confessional and All American Rejects. And just want to thank you guys for that. It was a good one for the highlight reel. My question is, do you guys have any special moments in Philadelphia or anything of the sort, just like good moment or a good time in Philly that you wanted to share? And if either of you guys are Blink-182 fans, I would like to know your favorite Blink album. Thanks, guys.
Hey, Clint. Thanks for your questions.
Your Philly-based question.
Also, thanks for coming on stage with us to sing. That's pretty rad.
Wow. Philly. I love Philly.
Yeah, it's
we kind of have a weird attachment with Philly.
Yeah.
Our good friend Gary Ferenchek, who did sound for us and for many years,
is the king of Philly.
He's the king of Philly. He shows us all the sweet spots and how Cheese Whiz is bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's kind of like made it. He lives there, so and he knows everybody at every place that we play,
Mm-hmm.
So we've always kind of gotten treated like we're kings when we come to Philly.
Yeah, people bring us like root beer and stuff, and I'm not kidding. Root beer, not beer, root beer.
Yeah,
at venues we'll just show up and we'll be like, what? That's cool. Thank you.
And they're like, hey, I'm friends
Gary's
with Gary.
Yeah.
So
thanks, Gary's friend.
Yeah. So that is cool, and it's a plus. But like, we like recorded a song one time in Philly. We
did.
The TLA, I think. No, actually, one of my favorite things ever in Philly is that was our first like headlining show, like in like a real club.
It was?
We were playing at the Electric Factory.
Oh,
with,
yeah.
with Boys Like Girls, and then the next day we did a headlining show there.
Yeah.
And that was the first time we had to play like an hour set.
Yeah,
and we
I
were like,
remember.
oh my God, how are we going to play that long?
Yeah, I remember being very concerned.
Yeah.
We played, that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I totally
That was
remember
awesome.
that, but I thought for some reason, never mind, whatever. But yeah, I fucking love Philly.
Yeah,
and I
and-
like it was weird because I feel like we had a weird dip in Philly for a little bit.
Mhm.
Like it was like really strong and stuff, and then like maybe I don't know 5 years ago it kind of felt like it dipped a little bit, and then now it's like full on again.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's
Love it.
fucking awesome. Yeah, I feel like the TLA kind of those shows are some of my first like, oh, we feel like
Yeah.
a real band. Like, those were just awesome shows.
Oh, remember when we saw Questlove? And
I wasn't there.
oh my god. And D'Angelo. I went there. So Questlove and D'Angelo played at the TLA after one of our shows, and John Mayer was supposed to show up because all his gear was there. So on the side stage you see all his amps. It said John Mayer. And so we like are hanging out, and that was the craziest show. Everyone was like smoking weed and like getting really drunk. And I got left, and then everyone left me at the venue.
That's
by myself.
That's freaking mean.
Yeah. Whatever.
And then these.
So I have stories.
And then the second part of your question.
Oh,
is
I forgot. There's a second part.
Blink-182 fans. I would say that I was not a Blink-182 fan during the time that most people our age were Blink-182 fans.
Me as well.
I don't know. I just didn't get into them. And I listened to every band they went on tour with and things like that. I just didn't get into Blink.
I did. I loved their self-titled.
Yeah.
I think that was maybe the only Blink album I was like,
Yeah.
this is the shit.
It's actually untitled, dude.
It's untitled?
Yeah.
It's not self-titled?
No, it's untitled.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever.
but-
Album.
Yeah, but that album is insane.
It's great. It's
It's
so good.
It's so good.
And I remember, I mean, we've talked about this a few times, but like, I guess my friends who were Blink fans, when that came out, they were like, "Oh, this is," bleh. And I was
Yeah.
like, "This thing's so kick ass."
Yeah, I mean, we even like talked about that record like when we were making "Love You Little Lonely" a little bit about just like
The transitions, and like
just
how risky it is with noises and stuff. Like, there's a spot in one of their songs that just stops and it's just static.
Yeah.
You're just like, that's cool as shit.
Yeah.
And Robert Smith's on it, which is
Yeah.
also cool.
So yeah, take a listen to that record.
If you have not yet,
It's good.
I mean, it's a big album. You've heard it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Sandra. I just first of all wanted to say that I love the podcast and I've really enjoyed every episode. And my question is, how do you guys go about planning for tour, packing what you're going to bring, and do you have any must-have items for the road? Thanks, guys.
Oh man.
Well, thanks for liking the podcast. That was the
thank
first
you.
part. That was nice. We're having a good time doing it.
I don't know about you. Like, I feel like now I don't even like think about it just because I've packed so many times, and I always like default to the idea that like if I forget something, like there's always like a store everywhere.
Yeah, it used to be stressful. You'd be
Yeah.
like, if I forget something, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, you can just go get something if you need it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I pack usually like an hour before I leave. And just like toss it all into my bag, and I don't really bring much. I just bring clothes and like a couple books and my computer and toothpaste and a toothbrush.
I'm a little more involved.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, I started doing this thing called bunk art. Because I was like, okay, half of my life I'm living on a bus, and I guess my bunk is my little room.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to decorate it. Like, I want to put up some posters. And so, like, I start bringing, like, Star Wars posters and X-Files comics. And I just, like, tape everything up. And I have a Star Wars blanket that I bring. And I got a really comfy pillow. It's almost more comfy in my bunk than it is at home. Well, because it's so cold. It's awesome. And, like, I don't know. it's expensive to be cold at home.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I like making my bunk a little vibe and make it feel like a little home away from home. You don't do that. You don't give a shit.
No,
You don't even bring a pillow.
Or a blanket or anything. I'm just I'm a freaking simple man, you know.
Not me. I need many things.
But yeah.
Cool.
Thanks for your questions.
Thanks.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, we're having a good time doing this, and it's making us think outside the box, like that movie, the movie question. Holy shit. But yeah, we appreciate you guys listening. Hopefully you're liking it. It sounds like you guys are. A lot of people are hitting me up on the Twitter, saying that they're enjoying it.
They're like, yo, man.
They're like, yo, dog,
Cool podcast.
cool voice, man. And I go, no, this old thing. But yeah, thanks for listening.
Well, you can call.
Oh yeah.
401-267-8123.
And you could do this at any point. It's not like it's not like a timed out thing. So it just saves, and we just go through them, and we find some good
questions.
Yeah, some good questions. So if you're just like, hey, I wonder if Pat and Garrett like Funyuns, please don't ask that. But I'm just saying,
whatever you want to ask,
whatever you want, and if it's interesting, we'll put it up here.
Yeah,
or if it's not, who knows?
Cool. Well, we will talk to you in a few days with another interview with somebody cool. So,
peace out.
Later.